Hey everybody, welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is June 4th, and that means day 155 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, we gMaxSize this Dandelion Vase, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 155 of the 3DP 365 project. As always, down in the description there's a facts section. There's also the MatterHackers affiliate link. If you're in the market for some new filament, just use that MatterHackers affiliate link and you really help out the channel. On today's episode, we gMaxSized this very cool Dandelion Vase, and our print turned out stellar. We printed this in Vase Mode. We had a successful print in Vase Mode. And this model is beautiful and looks awesome. I am so impressed with the results. My gMax did such a stellar job on this print. I do see a little bit of that little bit of waving, but I honestly think it's the travel. When the extruder head is going around, and we printed this at 60 millimeters per second, there's a certain amount of motor noise that I'm hearing on certain angles, and those pretty much coincide with what these little waves are. These are basically, in my opinion, audio sine waves that are being repeated into the geometry during the printing. And you can see them pretty consistently around in different patterns. They aren't exactly the same pattern. That's just my opinion. I think that's what it is. But either way, the rest of the print really looks awesome, and I'm super happy with the results. This is a very, very cool model, and I'll definitely be printing this in other colors. This is the MatterHackers PRO PLA in the color of Midnight Blue, one of my new favorite colors. And we downloaded this model from Thingiverse, and once we had it downloaded, we sent it over to Simplify3D for slicing. In Simplify3D, we enacted Vase Mode, which is a continuous corkscrew printing method. We used only 3 bottom layers, and we used a 0.2 millimeter layer height. We also scaled this up to 200%, which gave us 400 millimeters of build space, which makes this a very cool gMaxSize print. And we printed it out at 60 millimeters per second, like I said previously. And the print itself looks beautiful. And what's really cool, and I was watching most of the print because we printed it during the day and then into the evening it printed because it was a long print. It was about 10.5-hour print time. The first 95% of the model was from here to about right here. And then from 96 to 100 was this part. And because of the 60 millimeters per second and the frame rate at which I capture my time-lapse footage, and you guys will see this in the time-lapse, we had one of those really cool, unique time lapses where the extruder head barely moves and it just prints. But the point I was trying to make is that this part to this part was 3% of the model printing. This was 97%, which was really cool and very odd at the same time. But nonetheless, the print turned out really, really cool, and I'm really happy with the results. I really love my gMax because it does such a stellar job on these prints. And this Midnight Blue filament is one of my new favorite filaments, and I love to print with it. Well, that about wraps it up for day 155 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you guys found this episode interesting and informative. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.